If you will say you will come and stay, you'll be the best and a girl ever had. Dear Aunt Agnes, won't you come and stay? Dear Aunt Agnes, won't you come and stay? Dear Aunt Agnes, won't you come and stay? Dear Aunt Agnes,
Oh, yoo-hoo, I'm here. Anybody home? Obviously not. Oh, try it in here. Oh. Oh. Alex? Alex? Oh, there you are, my dear. My, how you've grown. Look at you, a regular young woman. Alex? Alex?
Hi.
Oh, my. Your mother didn't tell me you had a hearing problem.
Pardon?
Could you turn up your hearing aid, dear?
Oh, Red River. He's great.
Pardon?
Red River?
River? Oh, my goodness. Music, I think.
Andrew. Andrew, she's here. You're late.
Pardon, dear?
I said you're late. You were supposed to be here before Mom left.
Oh, well, the train was late, and then I had to simply wait ages for the bus.
You took a bus with all that stuff?
Well, it's a little too far to walk, dear. This is a very big city, you know.
Is that her?
You'll have to shout.
Is that her?
Shh. I mean, she can't hear very well.
Nonsense, I can hear perfectly well. Andrew, I'm your Aunt Agnes. Now, you probably don't remember me, because the last time I saw you, you were the cutest little baby in a crib.
Aw, coochie coochie coo.
Cut it out, Alex.
Anyways, my mom told me to tell you that she's sorry she missed you, but she left you this list of instructions.
Oh, isn't it exciting? By now, your mother's plane is probably halfway across the ocean, taking her to Ceylon.
Senegal.
She's working in an embassy for an ambassador.
Ambassador.
Well, whatever, you must be both very, very proud of her.
Would you like to see your room? It's just at the top of the stairs.
Yes, that would be nice. But first, we have to find a good place to hang Gershwin.
Gershwin?
My parrot. Couldn't leave poor Gersh behind. He'd be so lonely.
She's really old.
But she's got a parrot.
Oh, that would be just perfect. Just take this down. There, you hold that. And I'll just hang this up. Up we go. Ooh, here we are. There you are, Gersh. Now, this will be your new home for quite a while. You'll like it here. They have a piano and everything. Now, you say hello to Alex and Andrew, and I'll just put my things away, and then I'll start dinner.
It's not moving. Is it dead?
It's not real.
I wish Mom hadn't gone away.
Me too.
You mean you never had children at all, ever?
Afraid not. Walter and I enjoyed many wonderful things together. Unfortunately, having children was not one of them.
So, you don't know anything about children?
Well, I do know that children are people, and I know quite a lot about people. You can't be a superintendent of an apartment building without finding out about people. Oh, stories I could tell you.
But children can be very difficult, especially ones whose parents are divorced, like ours. That's what everyone says.
Is that so?
And it's true. Andrew's always getting upset and moaning about something.
I am not.
See what I mean?
I'm beginning to, dear. By the way, how is your father? Is he still running that restaurant in Vancouver?
Yes, he just bought a new one.
Good for him. Anyway, Alex, how about giving me a hand with cutting some of these carrots up? Here, I'll get your knife just as soon as I finish.
Bye. See you later. Bye, Andrew.
Bye.
Dinner! Dinner, everyone! Andrew, stop practicing. It's dinner time. Alex, hurry up. Let's not trample each other in the rush. What we need around here is a dinner bell.
We always eat in the dining room.
Kitchens are much cozier. There you are. Besides, there's just the three of us. Oh, make that four. Who are you?
Gary Hutchins. And you must be Agnes Peabody.
Yes,
Smells delicious.
thank you. Well, pull yourself up a chair. Alex, who in heaven's name is that?
Gary,
I know his name, dear, but who is he?
he's our lodger. He lives upstairs on the 3rd floor. He always eats dinner with us. Didn't Mom tell you?
No, she didn't. So, you're the lodger.
He's my friend, too.
You bet I am, Squirt.
He goes to school just like me. He's a zoologist.
Sociologist.
At least I hope to be, after I finish my master's.
Well, it's very interesting. Doesn't that have something to do with rocks?
Well, that's a geologist. A sociologist studies people, how they live and solve problems together.
Well, I don't want you studying me, young man, not without my permission. Alex, will you pass me the pepper, dear, please? Alex, the pepper. And turn that music off. Dinner is a time for talking.
Okay, what do we talk about?
Well, I'd like to borrow your computer again tomorrow, Alex, if I could.
Oh, you have a computer?
Yeah, Dad sent it to me. It's in the basement. I have all these neat programs to help me with my homework.
Oh, isn't it wonderful? You have so many programs to choose from.
I like Sky Invaders.
I like Spill and Spell.
Well, Hockey Night in Canada is my favorite program. I never miss it. Oh, the Edmonton Oilers. Now, there's a team. Dave Semenko. Now, there's a player. Woo! Woo! Finished?
Thank you, Mrs. Peabody. That was delicious.
Oh, you can call me Agnes. Now, I'll wash and you three can dry and we'll have these done in a jiffy.
What for? We have a dishwasher, Agnes.
And Agnes, to you, dear. A dishwasher. We don't need a dishwasher. It's fun to do the dishes. Besides, it'll give us more time to get to know each other.
Oh, but I have homework to do.
And I have to, practice some more.
And I suppose you have people to study.
I could show you how to use the dishwasher.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'll do them tonight, but tomorrow night we're going to do them together. Now, off you go, you two. It's almost bedtime. It's all right. I can manage. I can manage. Andrew, it's almost bedtime, and I'm not hearing much music.
Doesn't matter. I'll never get it anyway.
Oh, of course you will. I've been listening, and you have a natural ability for music.
That's what Mom says. She says I get it from Dad.
That's not the only thing you get from your father. You're his spitting image. You know, I'll bet your mother is really missing you tonight. All alone on her way to a strange country.
But she left us alone.
Oh, but you have Alex and Gary and your own room. Lots of things that are familiar. Everything will be so new to her. You know, I bet she's feeling a little lost. Maybe even a little scared.
Well, she should have taken us with her.
Oh, perhaps, but would that be fair to you and Alex? You're both settled here. You have your school and your piano, all your friends. Besides, Christmas will be here before you know it, and she'll be back for a visit. And next summer, you'll travel all the way to,
Senegal.
Right. Do you think they have, pianos there?
Why?
Well, maybe the ambassador will want to hear you play.
Why?
Well, I don't know, dear, but if I were you, I'd be prepared. It would be very unpatriotic to disappoint the ambassador.
Can I stay at Marcia's tonight?
Not on a school night.
Oh, please. Mom lets me stay there whenever I want.
That's not what she said in her list of instructions.
I knew I should have hidden it.
Your juice will be ready in a minute.
Bye.
Bye. Hardly even looks like a juicer. Andrew, hurry up. You'll be late. Just what I need, a broken phone. Hello? Is someone there? Hello? Oh, my goodness. Can you hear me? Good. Who are you? Maria. Yes, this is Mrs. Peabody. Oh, you're the cleaning lady. Oh, yes, I know all about you. You come on, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Why, that's today. Where are you? Oh, dear. Oh, well, how long will you have to stay in bed? No work for 3 months. Oh, of course, you have to do what your doctor says. No point in paying them if you don't. Oh, no, we'll manage. Somehow. No, there's absolutely no need. I'm perfectly capable of keeping the house clean, and it will do Alex and Andrew good to be responsible for their own rooms. So there's no need to get anyone else to do the job. Oh, just a moment, please. Andrew, your orange juice. Where was I? Oh, yes. Now, don't you worry. We'll take care of the house until you're better. I just need to know 2 things. Do they have a vacuum cleaner? Good. Does it look like a vacuum cleaner?
She's weird. She has this parrot that's not real, and she doesn't like listening to music. She even wanted me to do the dishes. Oh, gross. And she wants me to call her Aunt Agnes. It sounds so so childish.
I heard her on the phone.
Heard who?
Aunt Agnes. She told Maria not to come anymore. I heard her. She said it would do us good to clean our own rooms.
You see, she wants to change everything. Well, I'm not cleaning my room. She can't make me. You just watch.
Where's Maria? She's supposed to do that.
She's sick. What's that?
It's a project I'm working on for my university course. I'm trying to prove that a majority of the older population do not accept modern, advanced technology as valid.
See that universities still don't teach people to speak plain English.
Sorry, Mrs. Peabody. I'm simply trying to prove that older people think their ways are the best, and they don't believe anything new is any good.
Rubbish.
Oh, it's not rubbish, it's scientific. Now, these are surveys detailing the average age of buyers and users of modern items, like computers. By correlating them with population statistics, the computer can tell us who is using what. Do you see what I mean?
Of course I do. Still rubbish.
You can't argue with a computer.
Why? Did it go to university too?
I can show you the figures.
Later, dear. I've got work to do.
Oh, no, Mrs. Peabody, not that plug. You'll erase all my work.
Goodness.
Hello?
Hello, Heather?
Yes?
It's me, Agnes Peabody.
Oh, hi, Mrs.
Can you hear me?
Oh, sure, I can hear you.
Now, don't go away.
What do you mean? Mrs. Peabody? Hello? Are you still there?
Can you hear me now?
Of course I can hear you now.
It's amazing. There's no cord on this telephone. I was in the kitchen, but now I'm talking to you from the living room.
Is that why you called, Mrs. Peabody?
Well, no. I just wanted to check to see if you were all right. And how are Justin and Kimberly and Nicholas? Oh, they're fine. Old Mrs. Lee? And Mr. Johnson?
Fine.
And my belongings are still there?
Oh, they're still here, all right.
Good. My nephew Howard will be by soon to pick them up. You remember Howard. He's very reliable. Oh, yes, he'll arrange things as soon as possible.
I hope so.
And how's the new superintendent? Just settling in, I suppose.
Oh, he's fine. He's doing a great job.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I know you're used to my high standards, dear, so do give him a chance.
We are, but it's not the same without you. Is everything all right, Mrs. Peabody?
Oh, fine, fine.
Well, it must be fun having someone else to do the cleaning for a change.
How are the kids?
Oh, they're fine. They miss their mother a lot. But they're both being very brave about it. And by dinner tonight, I hope to have them chattering away like happy magpies.
Marie didn't clean my room today.
She's sick.
Is that what she told you?
Who? Maria?
No, Aunt Agnes. I heard she was fired.
And Agnes was fired?
No, Maria. Well, I don't think it's fair, so I'm not cleaning my room, and that's that.
Uh-oh, I detect a note of tension creeping into this conversation.
So do I. All right, Alex. You have a bee in your bonnet. Let it out.
You fired Maria. You have no right to do that, and I'm going to tell my mother.
I did not fire Maria. She has to have a small operation. Nothing serious, but she won't be able to work for the next 3 months.
But I heard you on the phone. You told Maria you didn't want anyone.
I said no such thing. Maria was worried that we'd hire someone else, and I assured her that we'd be able to manage until she was better. And tomorrow you should both send her a get well card.
Sounds to me like a severe case of jumping to conclusions.
I knew I shouldn't have listened to you. You never get anything right.
I do so.
Now, don't shift the blame, Alex. You were very eager to believe Andrew and threaten me with your mother. If you wish, you may apologize.
I want to be excused. I want to go to my room.
Good idea. And while you're there, you might like to clean it up. And you, young man, you should remember that sometimes half a story seems to make perfect sense. But you should always double-check what you overhear.
Can I be excused too?
Certainly.
Well, back to my essay.
Well, Heather, not quite happy magpies.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Run away?
I'll stay at my place, but my mom and dad would probably send you home.
It's not my fault I suggested nothing.
Why don't you kids watch where you're going? I could have fallen, broken my leg. You don't own the street, you know.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry. Next time you be more careful, okay? I could have fallen down and broken my leg.
Now listen, mister, I saw you rushing out of that store like your tail was on fire. You've no cause to be yelling at them.
Well, it doesn't really matter. They're just a bunch of
Matters
kids.
a great deal. Right is right, whether you're 2 or 80. And if young people do something wrong, then they should be told. But that doesn't mean they have to take the blame for everything. What kind of an example is that?
All right. I'm sorry, okay? I guess it was my fault. Thanks.
Don't be too late, Alex. We're going to have an early dinner so that I can watch the hockey game.
She stuck up for me? I'll say. I wonder why.
I think she's neat.
Where's your shadow? I mean your friend Steve. I haven't seen him around.
Oh, he's always practicing with the baseball team.
How come you're not on the team? You like baseball.
Because my piano lessons are on the same night as most of the games. I think I'll quit piano.
I've heard this all before.
Ah, come on, Squirt. Your music is beginning to sound good.
It's better than this.
That's just because you don't like modern music.
Oh, really?
Well, it's true. You don't like anything modern.
Is that so?
Well, you won't use the food processor.
The dishwasher.
You don't know anything about computers.
Or juicers.
Or Red River.
So, I'm old-fashioned, am I?
I didn't mean to hurt her feelings, but it's true. She is old-fashioned.
Now that this old-fashioned lady has your attention, let's get a few things straight. Now, I may not know how to use the dishwasher and the food processor
Or the computer.
Or the juicer.
or the juicer. But you have jumped to the conclusion that we poor old-fashioned people don't use all this modern stuff because we don't think it's any good. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Gary, I hope you're taking note of this for that project of yours. We don't use them because we've learned other ways of doing the same thing. My goodness, there are fancy machines in that kitchen that I've never seen before. And you expect me to be an expert just like that.
Well, you could learn.
And I will, in time. But remember, I have a lifetime of learning stuffed in here. This is not just another pretty face. Now, I have one more thing to say. I know you're both missing your mother very much. But did it ever occur to you that I might be lonely too? Do you really believe, Alex, that I left my job, my home, and all my friends to come all this way just to make your life miserable? You want to be treated like a person. Well, so do I. And if you're willing to meet me halfway, I think we could learn a lot from each other. So, it's up to you, all of you, to decide whether I'm just a silly, old-fashioned woman or a person who's worth the trouble and the effort to get to know. Right, Gersh? What's all this?
Research, Mrs. Peabody. We decided to explore the possibility that washing dishes might be more fun than sticking them in the dishwasher.
And Agnes, I really want to
Now,
apologize.
you don't have to say anything, Alex. We just got started off on the wrong foot, that's all.
You can always trade me in for Marcia. She thinks you're neat.
I'll make a note of that. And you're practicing again?
Yeah, he's determined to play as well as you do. He said something about playing for the ambassador.
Oh, goodness, Andrew. Oh, Anne. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh. Maybe I do need a few lessons on the dishwasher.
Dear Aunt Agnes, remember, you said you'd help me out if you could. Well, my job is taking me far away. To move the children just wouldn't be good.
Oh, here, I'll get this one down here. Now, don't you children get cut. Ow.
Dear Aunt Agnes, won't you come and stay? 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 Dear Aunt Agnes, won't you come and stay?